Hey, what's going on, vets? Markel here, back with another video. So this is the first of a series of videos I'm gonna do the whole week leading up to Christmas. And in this first video, I wanna talk briefly about Meals on Wheels. So this is the website for Meals on Wheels, and it gives the contact information, and I'll show you what that page looks like right now, where you can put in your address, and hopefully there's one in your location. Now, I know they only have throughout the nation about 5,000 locations, which means they're probably only gonna be in the major cities. Now, if you're abroad, this is not something for you. If you're in US territory though, this should still pertain to you in US territory as well as in the US. But Meals on Wheels is a service, man, that provides meals to families in need or to seniors. So basically put in your zip code, see if there's one in your area or see if there's one close in your area. And maybe you may be able to work out a situation where you can go pick up a meal and then bring it back. But it's basically to help out people, especially like this time during the holidays, who can't prepare meals or don't have anyone to help them, because there's a lot of seniors out there who are single, living alone. They don't really have family close by, or they may not have any immediate family, and they're spending the holiday season alone. Well, there are a lot of services out there, and I'm gonna talk about another one tomorrow that can help alleviate that from volunteer services, okay? But this first one is Meals on Wheels. Now, what I also wanna talk about is a question that I got regarding finances and living abroad, okay? My best advice I can give anyone when they're talking about living abroad, leaving the US and living abroad, is try to leave with no debt. I know that's a hard thing. I know everybody's situation is different, but the less debt you have when you go somewhere like living overseas, the better you are. Because without credit card debt, without car payments, without home loans, mortgage insurance, car insurance, you're still trying to maintain your life in the US and maintain life abroad, that's gonna be very difficult, very difficult. I tried to do that for the first 6 years when I started going abroad. And yeah, that's a difficult thing to maintain, a difficult thing to do, because you're always worried in the back of your mind that something can go wrong, something gets stolen, something gets burned up. Now you got to pay this deductible, or you got to go back and handle this, which is another expense you were not expecting. So my advice to anyone who's thinking of moving abroad, you know, leave with just the clothes and whatever tech you're going to bring with you, and that's it. Don't try to leave and still got stuff back in the States that you got to handle, you got to take care of when you're going abroad. Trust me, that's one less thing you got to worry about, because you're going to have your hands full dealing with situations abroad that you're not accustomed to. Okay, that's a full-time job, understanding where you're moving to and how things work where you're going. You know, I've been living in this country for a while, and I'm still learning new things every time we go out and I have to deal with a different situation, whether it's with immigration or dealing with a situation when it comes to the apartment, dealing with maintenance, or dealing with someone coming to make a repair. It's always something unique, something different that you have to get accustomed to or adjusted to. And your mind needs to be clear so you can focus on those things instead of worrying about what you got thousands of miles away in the States. So I'm going to repeat that. If possible, you want to try to be as debt-free as possible, because you'll be able to concentrate more on where you are instead of 10 or 20% of your mind thinking back on the stuff that you left in the US that you still got to take care of. You know, you still got to have somebody go check on your place, get your car, move it around. You got to make sure they take it back and put it the way you want it. Different things like that, utilities and all that other stuff, man. It is so much better when you're not worried about those things and you can just live free where you are and do what you want to do, okay? And the last thing I want to say real quick, man, is that I'm gonna talk more about financing tomorrow, as well as another tip for people who may be on their own during the holidays or maybe struggling during the holidays. I had to do, and I do this every year, a financial assessment of where I am. And I'm gonna give you guys some more tips of things that I was given to help me move to another level when it comes to finances, right? when it comes to my personal finances and building wealth. I'll put it that way. So, but with that being said though, that's a video for tomorrow. But with that being said, guys, that's going to be it for this video. Hey, I appreciate everybody watching as always. And until the next time, guys, I'm out of here. Peace. Enjoy the rest of your day.